that the boss will give the employee will be like option A and option B. Option A is that every month the boss will pay us 10,000, and for 24 months, then you get 240,000. So this is option A. Every month you get paid 10,000. The project lasts for 24 months, then you will get 240,000. The second option is like the first day you get $1 or 1 ringgit only, 1 ringgit only, and then it multiplies. The next month you get 2 ringgits, and then the third month you get 4 ringgits, like that. So the fourth month you get 8 ringgit, and then continue 16, 32, 64, like that. So with these two types of payment method, for ordinary people who don't understand the power of multiplication, normally they will choose what? Normally they will choose the 10,000, the option A. Every month get paid like 10,000. So 24 months he will get 240,000. For him or her, he would think that, wow, this is a lot of money already. For those who don't understand the power of multiplication, normally they will go for option A. But for those who understand the power of multiplication, then they will choose option B. Because why? You see, even though for the first 12 months, the person only get accumulated income of 4,095 ringgit. For 12 months, he only get 4,095, less than the income of the other option is 1 month's income. But then if it continue until the 24th month, the money that the person get, the accumulated money that the person get is beyond our imagination actually. I already calculated already. If you are free, tonight you can just do the simple calculation. I calculated, and then the answer is that we can get from option B more than 15 million of accumulated income if we choose option B. So when you are free tonight, you just sit down and then you write it out, 1 to 24, and then the first month 1, the second month 2, the third month 4, and then the fourth month 8 ringgit, like that. Then you add it up. You will find out. The power of multiplication is really something that is mind-blowing. And the power of multiplication, it only happens not in the beginning stage. In the beginning stage, you cannot see it, but then in the later on stage, you can see it explode like that. It's like so much. For example, you see my up line, Mr. Call in Singapore. He told me his income last month during MCO time, he was stuck in Kuala Kurau in a fishing village. Stuck in Kuala Kurau, cannot go anywhere. He just used the Zoom to do the sharing like what we are doing now. But then for last month, May, his income was more than 100,000. His income was more than 100,000. How come he make so much money? Because of the power of multiplication. So you can understand, we have a real example just happen right here in our company, in our DNG company. If you are free, you can go online and then search around what is the meaning or the meaning behind the power of multiplication. Because our DNG business, we utilize this principle. Why we are in this business? For example, like Grace, also a professional she's also an accountant, and we even have scientists and other accountants, or even like department head and all that in traditional business who let go of their former career and then join us. Because why? They can see with the power of multiplication what they can achieve here, they cannot achieve in the traditional business, in the former business that they were in, the traditional business. So this is an important point. Besides the power of multiplication, there's another point that is very important that we call passive income. Passive income. For ordinary traditional business, how much an employee is being paid, their salary, how much they're being paid every month, is based on their productivity, that the contribution that they do to the company, based on their productivity in the factory or their company. Their productivity is limited to every day, like 8 hours productivity level. If he does a 2 shift, then his productivity level will be up to 16 hours of productivity level, his output. And then the company will pay him according to his contribution to the company, and then the company will calculate part of the contribution he will pay the person as the salary. So in traditional business, how much you are being paid for based on how much you contribute to the company, with the condition of the time that you devote yourself to the company, the time that you devote. So all those traditional business employees, their income is limited. Because why? Because time is limited. Okay, but how come my upline, Mr. Koi in Singapore, how come he can make like more than 100,000 per month? Because now our business is we contribute we contribute incomes, we contribute sales figure to the company based on the whole group's sales. So everybody does a little bit. His whole groups, his member, let's say has 10,000 member, 10,000 member. Every single one of us only do sharing per day only for 1 hour. Then for Mr. Ko, his productivity level per day is already 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours. That's why he get paid. His commission is more than 100,000 per month. This is because of his productivity level is being multiplied and go up so much compared to the traditional business. In traditional business, even professionals like accountant or even engineer or doctor, what they get is also limited. But in MLM, there's no such limit, because your team can grow bigger and bigger. You can do your business throughout the whole world, not only in Malaysia and Singapore. So if you understand this, then you will know your income not only can multiply, at the same time is a type of passive income. What does it mean by passive income? Because let's say passive income means that when you are not contributing your time or effort to the company, then you'll still get paid. You still get paid for it. That means passive income. Your income is not related to the time that you spend working for the company. It's not related. That's called passive income. That means whether you are watching TV at home or go abroad for traveling around and all that, you do something else, not contribute to the business itself, but still you get paid for it. That's called passive income. So like in DNG, once you build your 2 lines, 2 groups of members, then your income is steady. We call passive income. One day, whenever you are, one day if you are not free, you need to go abroad, visit your relative or what, you don't have time for this business, never mind, your income still come in regularly as usual. Because why? Because your group member, they still working on their team, they're still working on this business, and their sales, you also get commission for that. And this is called passive income. Passive income is very important, especially like COVID-19 nowadays. Some people, they cannot go to work. Some even no more work, you see. They cannot like devote their time to the company, then their income is zero. But if you have business like DNG, whether you can go to work or not, during COVID-19 also, whether you can go to work or not, as long as your team, your group, some of them are still do the sharing through Zoom or other method, any telephone and all that, as long as some of them doing the sharing, doing the work, you still get income. So it's a very important point, especially during this COVID-19 moment, because these COVID-19 things will be around for quite some time. This is my own prediction, because I predict it from the fact that in Malaysia, we have a lot of illegal workers, foreign workers. From the newspapers, we can read all this. Our illegal foreign workers are at least 2 million, at least. So all these illegal workers, they dare not to go to the government or hospital to they all want to buy the PPP. Or I have phone call keep coming in all the time recently. Last night talk until 1 a.m. Okay, back to our topic. Need to reply call later. Back to the COVID-19 things. I believe even though the figure now, the government said is under control, but still I'm quite pessimistic about this because so many people not tested, millions of them not tested, and they are in the high risk group. How can this problem be like already under control? It doesn't make sense to me. Hopefully, I also hope that everybody is positive, negative, no COVID-19, but then be honest, we still need to be ready, prepare ourselves. If you can build on this DNG business, at least you have a backup. If in case anything happen, you still can stay home and do Zoom meeting, sharing and all that. You still have another source of income for your family. So you have nothing to lose. So it's a good option also to work on this DNG business, especially during this period. Besides this passive income, I would like to talk about the business that we get in DNG. It's not a small business. Even though the money that we join, right now we have 3 packages. One is only 270 ringgit. You can start this business already. For those who really cannot afford a higher package, 270 ringgit, you can start this business already. And then the second package is 998. And then the highest package is 3,980. Now we have only 3 packages. And then if you start this business, even though if you start it with 3,980, the money that you invest is not much compared to many other traditional business. But the business that you are doing is not a small business. You are doing an international business. Because of calls, phones coming in. Even though the money that we invest in this DNG is only like 3,980 and so on, only a little bit. But then the business that we do is actually international business. So if you want to fry char kway teow and sell char kway teow also in Penang, I think the money that you invest probably more than 4,000, I think. And then you can only do business in Penang. If you are in Penang, you only do business in Penang. In Perak and elsewhere, you cannot. you are in Penang. So, but compared to DNG, it's different. You invested only a small amount of money, and then the business that you do is international. Big business, really big business. At the same time, because of our Zero Plus and also the DC, because of Zero Plus and DC features of our business, the 4,000 that you invested, the money that you invested, 100% the company will pay you back every day times 0.08%. 0.08%. So this marketing plan things, if you want to know more in advance and all that, you ask your uplines, because now I heard I have only like 40 minutes to do the sharing, so we don't have time to go in depth about the marketing plan. The point is the money that you invested to run this business, let's say 4,000, you get back the 4,000. So basically, the things are a lot of phone calls coming in. Okay, what else I want to do the sharing? This business is not like a small business, only Malaysians involved and all that. Actually, this MLM things is a very huge business, a very huge market. It's a trend, it's a world trend. In every country, they all doing that. Today, when I was free, I go online and search. In 2017, the annual global sales for direct sales industry is $189 billion in 2017. Convert to Malaysian ringgit, if we convert by 4, 1 year, 2017 itself, is 756 billion. I use the Hokkien to explain because the money involved so much. Some people have no idea how much it is. 756 billion means 7,560 ức Malaysian ringgit. 7,560 ức in 1 year, the sales. Okay, and then in 2018, the annual global sales for direct sales industry is $192.9 billion. How much? In Malaysian ringgit, 771 billion. In Hokkien, it is 一年做嘅生意全世界做這個 MLM 是7710億，7710億。You can grasp the figure or not? You know how much it is or not? A lot of money, a very big market, and we don't talk about other countries. We just talk about Malaysia. How about Malaysia? Outside is like that. Then how about Malaysia? Okay, in Malaysia, in year 2017, the direct sales annual global sales is 18 billion Malaysian ringgit. 18 billion. 2017年 1 year in Malaysia direct sales annual sales is 2017年是180億買來的錢，180億錢這錢in this business. And then in 2018 it increased to 400億to 20 billion 400億買來的錢。People say economics no good and all that but then you see the figure of the MLM annual sales figure keep going up. You see, a lot of people they said, oh, business cannot do very difficult slow and all that, but not in MLM. Like in DNG last month, you see, the boss also mentioned about it. Our sales went up so much. COVID-19, everybody stay home, but our sales went up so much. So I think we are in the right business. Okay, you are here listening to this talk. That means you are also in the right business. Good for you. Congratulations. Okay, this is about DNG. DNG is in the right business. We are in the right business. Okay, and then another point that I like about DNG MLM is that in this business, in order to be successful in this business, we need to how to say, look back at ourselves, and then anything that we are not doing it right, we need to study, learn, and then correct ourselves and change for better. This is a very good feature in this business, a very special feature, because while running this business, we upgrading ourselves. We keep upgrading ourselves. We keep learning and change for better and better. For some people who don't know how to smile, and they come into this business, like some people, their mouth is not like going up one, smiling one. I don't know how they do it. Their mouth is like going down one. I don't know how, I also don't know how people do that. Also, are going down one of their mouth. I have seen people like that. Their mouth is the shape is going down one. Normally we go up one. See, if you are doing this business, you need to practice smiling. But actually, if you get to know more about this business, you naturally you will smile, you will even laugh sometimes, I think. For me, I'm so grateful, because sometimes when I sleep also, I also smile. And sometimes out of nothing, my children also ask, hey, Papa, how come you smile? What's going on? What's going on? And I just, whenever I think of how lucky I am in MLM, especially in DNG, I smile already. This company is, if you know the marketing plan, if you know what's going on with the PPP, you know, in 3 to 5 years time, maybe we all your horse. So if you truly understand DNG, the strength of DNG, we are so lucky, we are so blessed. It's like, wow, 天公搞下好了，對人搞下好了。Really, the heaven is very, very nice to us. Actually, choosing this MLM, this DNG business, in the past, wasn't me really analyze and all that and then choose one. A force that guide me and then join this business. Through one. In the future, I tell you the story. It's not that we are so smart. We can choose a right company and all that. It's not. But if we keep doing good things and we have a lot of good merits, positive energy and all that, then the heaven will arrange for us. We will come to the right company at the right time. Yeah, with the right boss at the right timing. Everything right. cannot success also can how to say, cannot must sure success one. If you do the right choice, very difficult to feel in DNG. I tell you, even customer also can in 3 to 5 years time, even consumer only also they probably make a fortune if you truly understand what's going on with the PPP things, the potential of the share and also the potential of the DC. Now only Singapore and Malaysia, we get this DC, you know the potential of the DC is much higher than the share one. But then the share itself is already mind-blowing already. If you understand the stock markets, the company give you 80,000 shares in one package at 8,000 ringgit, 8,000. If My advice is if you have savings and all that, you try to withdraw the saving and then buy this package as much as you can. This is the only advice that I give you. If tonight everything else you cannot remember, cannot go in and all that, you remember this. And then in the future, you belanja mi makan okay already. True, because I already research and I already do my homework. You try to get as much as you can. Join as many PPP package as you can. This is a sincere advice, a sincere tips to you all. In the future, you will understand what's going on, because all these it takes time to explain all these economics things, and especially about the stock market and all that. Actually, I also don't want to say too much because I still want to do recruits. In case everybody rush for it, then here I cannot take more package already. So I'm very selfish a little bit. But since I tell you already, also consider not selfish. Okay, I let you know already. You try to grasp as many package as you can. Really, if you make the right choice now, you need to, how to say, struggle less, at least 20 years, I tell you. Maybe you can retire earlier. Okay, this MLM things, another point, good point that I like to share is whatever effort that you put in now, let's say if your account can make 10,000 per month at the moment, and then suddenly Amitabha Buddha said, hey, come to my Pure Land already, it's time to go already. Then okay, people said pass away, okay, we migrate to Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. But then this account, you still can give it to your wife or your husband or your children. We already have one case like that in Singapore already. I remember last time when the auntie passed away, his son get annual income of, I think, more than 160,000 ringgit Malaysia per year. So you see, the mother or the father is the one that running the business, put in a lot of effort. But then it's not like the traditional business. Traditional business, if you are engineer, accountant, or even doctor, dentist, and all that, lawyer or judge, you pass away, sayonara, bye-bye, that's all. But then in MLM, in DNG, session shop already, because business coming in. So I'm telling people, you don't, how to say, don't use your brain so much at the moment. You just believe me. Don't use your brain so much. Use your heart. Grasp this opportunity as much as you can. Sign in as many as you can. A lot of analytical things. You wait until in the future, then only you study this. If you're interested, then I can do some sharing with you in the future. Right now, I have no time. So many people want to join, and I need to do the submission, need to fill in the form and all that. So probably I need to cut this session short already, because so many phone coming in there. So okay lah, you understand? You understand the point, right? This is a great opportunity. You try to grasp. Okay, the point that just now I mentioned, whatever effort that you put in is not wasted. Even after you pass away, go to Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land also, you can pass it, give it to your children. If 1 month you can make 10,000 US dollar, or 1 month you can make 10,000 Sing dollar, your son or your daughter, they can get the same kind of income also. And interestingly, I found out the account, the auntie passed away and then passed the account to the son. During the time she passed away, the account was a Ruby Director. And then the next year, the person passed away already. Oh. The account upgrade to per director, you know. That means the income keep going up. Oh. Is it because the son running the business? No, the son doesn't know how to run this business. But then you see our two lines, those people make money, they keep running, they continue expanding their group. You see, even already passed away, you know, the person already passed away, but the group still keep continue expanding and expanding. The money keep increasing and increasing, you see. Beautiful, this business. Got such thing, in traditional business, no. You pass away, sayonara, bye-bye, that's all. But in this business, the person passed away already. But still money coming in, you see. Besides money coming in, the money's increased more and more, more and more, more and more. Oh, this business, it's worth putting in effort, okay? I think I need to cut it short, okay? Because I have so many telephone coming in there. I also cannot settle now and then do sharing properly. Okay, in any MLM business, choosing the right company is very important. No need me to explain much. DNG is the right one, okay? Keep it short. Actually, you just go to the factory, have a look, and then all that, or do some study, or go online and research. You no need the upline to convince you one, because actually I believe the answers within your heart already. You already know. So many company outside, they don't even have factories. They just OEM company, small little company. We are big company. If you really study and analyze, even though the money that we invest is so little, we are doing international business. Why? Because of the company background. The company is so solid, so strong. So the money that we invest in, even though it's just a little bit, but we can leverage on the company's background, strong background, very solid background. We can do international business. So one important point is whenever we do MLM, we choose the right company. You are here listening to this sharing, you are at the right place, okay? And then besides the company background, we also need to study the comp plan. We call the commission plan, the marketing plan. We join with this company, how much we can get. And our marketing plan, compared to many other companies, we are, how to say, we are much better, okay? Keep it simple. We are much better. Really, man. If this is no good, I won't be here. If we are inferior to others, I'm the first one say bye-bye. Because if we are inferior to others, how to compete, how to even survive in this business, very difficult. But since we are, our marketing plan are so powerful. I just tell you a few features of our marketing plan. Keep it short. One thing is our marketing plan, you don't need to do a lot of sales. Go on, like many other companies, you need to do personal sales. You need to do a lot of sales every month. Then you are qualified to get the bonus, the group, the team sales bonus. But in our company, it's not like that. You only need to consume 35 UV. 35 UV is about 300 saving or less. Depends on what products that you are buying. Then you are qualified for all the bonus already. We no need to do like personal sales or do the side group and all that. In other company, you need one. Without personal sales and side groups, you cannot get bonus. Many other companies also like that. And then their plan, most of their plan like A company, E company, E company, if you know, if you're in this business long enough, H company, all their plan, they have so many lines. For example, A company, everybody know, A company, their diamond, you need to have like 6 lines, 6. You open up 6 lines. And then every line you have like monthly sales 12,500 US dollar every group. So every line out of these 6 lines, every line at that particular month you need to have that much sales balance on. You cannot say like, hey, you have 5 lines, a lot of sales, and then one line is, doesn't reach 12,500 US dollar. You cannot be like that. In other company, you don't get the diamond bonus. So it's very stressful. That's why they stock up. Because certain line doesn't work well, then they have to buy up. A lot of money, you know. That's why some companies, their networker, you go to their house, wow, I store so many company products on it. It's not that they like their product so much, because they have to. Their marketing plan is like that. Without stocking up so much, they don't get bonus. See, cannot one. You see, our company is not like that. Our company is very simple, very simple. 35 UV, about 300 ringgit, 300 ringgit of products. Depends on what products you choose. Maybe you can get even less than 300 ringgit. Then you get all the bonus. For example, Mr. Koh in Singapore, he's making more than 100,000 per month. Last month, this month, more than 200,000. I tell you, last month, making more than 100,000. He also need 35 UV only. The money is basically 100% is net income. Net one. Interesting. Net one. No need to deduct all the stock up products and all that. But then this month, we wait. Next month, we wait and see. I think he probably will announce making more than 200,000 per month this month. With the PPP things, I cannot understand this business. DNG, the boss, in the very beginning, I say I'm deeply express my gratitude to the boss. This is real one, you know. The boss is like the fortune, God of fortune to me, actually. You know. We are so lucky can meet this boss, you know. If you really study the plan, 8,000 package, give you back 8,000 LB, 100% DC. And then not only 8,000, because the DC will increase. You already get back everything already. If you introduce someone, the commission at least, direct sponsoring bonus 2,000 plus. You only invested 5,000 plus. Get 8,500 of products. And then the LB, 100%. The 100% means what? Because of the DC can increase, the value can increase. You are getting back more. You are getting back much more than the 8,000 that you invested now. This is already a good thing already by itself. And then some more, give you 80,000 units of preference share, you know, preference share. That to be listed in Nasdaq, not Malaysia or Singapore or Hong Kong, Nasdaq. You do some research, please. Listed in Nasdaq, you know how much it is. I also, that's why the day Mr. Ng asked me to give a talk on Monday. I said, you cannot. Because why? So many sales, my sales are so many. The money not yet come in. I need to wait for their money come in. Now I can do some sharing because I already submitted. Okay. So all the important one, the big sum of money one already submitted. So okay, I do some sharing. If not, I cannot. They all want already. If I cannot get them the 80,000 unit share, then how? So I need to delay a little bit of my sharing like that. Mr. Ng told me to give talk on Monday. I said cannot. I was so kanjong, in case I cannot get the PPP for them, because I promised them one week or two, no problem. So I need to slow down a little bit in sharing. That's why I say, okay, Friday can, because yesterday I finish all the submission already. But now the phone coming in one, all the new one. So at least the big chunk, the big portion already submitted. So I can sleep already. Last few days are difficult to sleep. Money coming in also difficult to sleep. Okay. Marketing plan, and then products. In terms of products, you go to YouTube and then you key in DNG Zoom. A lot of sharings over there by professionals and nutritionists and all that. And then if you need like the testimonials, you can ask from your uplines. Our products is very good products. Very safe. First feature is very safe. The second feature is it works. It works. In terms of dealing with a lot of health problems, it works miracles. A lot of cases that the hospital already rejected, asked them to go back and wait for the time to see Amitabha Buddha. They also recovered. So they delay their time to see Amitabha Buddha. I say, it's very good products. If you want to know more about the products, then you can ask your upline. We have so many testimonials, especially a lot with before and after the hospital report. So basically everything is being covered already. I need to answer call already. What else to say? Okay, two more points. One is about timing. If you join DNG like us, 10 years ago, 9 years ago, we joined DNG. The timing at that time wasn't really the best time. Wasn't really the best time. Now you join, is really the best time you join. Your merit, your fortune is a lot more than us now. Much better than us. Oh, your ancestors must be praying a lot and do a lot of good deeds. You can come in at this moment, at this time, Oh, the airplane is about to go up already, and then the right timing, you come in already. Going up Nasdaq, listed, DC listed 2023. Oh, you come in at the right time now. So you can put in less effort for 20 years, I think. For us, we struggle a lot for the past 10 years. But then also because of our determination now, because of we all stay in, never quit, never leave DNG. Now also we get rewards. Also we have our pro and cons. The good thing is like that day our MC say, oh, you old people, big group, so easy, you can sell a lot. Our MC, beautiful MC, sorry to say, but we put in a lot of effort in the past 10 years. You all didn't see. You see, it's fair one okay? It's fair one, very fair one. How much you put in, how much you share, how much effort you already put in, the rewards come accordingly. If so far like that one is fair one. The heaven never calculate wrongly one. Everything is fair. Okay, in this business also everything is fair. So you want to achieve what Mr. Cole achieved, then you put in the same effort. You see Mr. Cole, after we do sharing each time, and then the next day he will come out with the video clip already. You see how efficient. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, he's still up right in front of the computer. How come I know? Because last time I stayed with him, we all went to sleep already. Midnight or 2 to 3 o'clock, we woke up sometimes, go to washroom. Hey, Mr. Cole stay in front of the computer. He's always like that. I used to stay in Mr. Cole's place last time whenever we opened the Singapore market last time, many years ago. My wife also from Singapore there. Now my wife in Penang already. I don't need to go Singapore. Last time I always have to go Singapore. Now no need. My wife is here already. Already girlfriend become wife already. No need to go Singapore. Last time I always go there. Then I stay in Mr. Cole's house. I know how much effort he put in, how committed, how dedicated he is. I stay with him for a long time. Like not all the time, but each time I went to Singapore, I stay in his house. So I'm very close to him. My very good upline. We have such upline doing so much work for us. We need to be grateful already. Some I still hear so much complaint, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Actually, this is your own business. You want to succeed, you need to put in effort. If you have a good upline, good for you. If you don't have a good upline, you draw it. I mean, you attract it to yourself because your mentality at that time when your upline come and sponsor you, your mentality at that time maybe is not positive enough. Then you attract the negative one. If yourself, your mentality is positive, only the good one come. So anything happen that doesn't work for us, we ask ourselves, there must be something wrong with ourselves. Don't look at upline. Don't look at the company actually. Because why you see, PPP, exactly the same company, same product, same marketing plan, everything the same. A lot of people, you see, they recruit so much. They able to sign up so many people, but still a small group of people. Ayo, so many questions, so many questions, they cannot move, they said this cannot, they cannot, this cannot. Oh, you, all the conditions the same, same company, same marketing plan, same product, everything the same. The only things that is different is you and others, the person is different. And then people can do it, you cannot do it. What's the problem? I'm not saying you the problem, but you analyze this situation. Come on. Be frank to yourself. If you block your own God of fortune, you block it yourself by being negative, then no upline can help you. DNG, even better than DNG's company also cannot help you. But so far, no company better than DNG. So the last point that I want to make is we ourselves determine our success or failure. All the conditions, all the factors are the same. Other people can sign up more than 200 package already. How come we cannot sign up even 10? What's the problem? We need to really look back. The answer is within your heart, not in your critical, judgmental.